Miss Sylvia, a client asked for you by name.
I'm waiting for you in private room 8 at the cafe downstairs from office.
Hello.
Excuse me, are you the woman who claimed
She's pregnant with Luke Yale's child?
her belly is impossible to hide now?
And she even came here herself.
Hello, my name is Summer Yance. I heard your designer Ming. You're outstanding when it comes to home, so of course I came to you by reputation. Here's the thing. Since I'm pregnant, my darling, and his assistant said you're a design expert, so I specially asked you to come today to help me with a design. As long as what you design is to my liking, money is no object. My darling said he'll indulge me in every way.
I'll have someone else assist you.
Stop right there. You people advantage. Is this how you treat your guests? I waited for you at your company all day, and the first thing you do is give me attitude. What's that supposed to mean? Take a good look. I'm pregnant. It's hard for me to get around, and I came all the way here just to get a pollution-free design for my baby's nursery. Please act a little more professional. Don't insult me. Fine, you were the one they recommended to me, right? This job.
I'm not taking it.
What kind of attitude is that? I'm filing a complaint. I'm pregnant. You dare shove me?
Stop while you can. If you weren't pregnant, my hand would have hit your face.
You've gone too far.
You're shameless. How can homewrecker be this arrogant? I'm warning you. Don't show up in front of me again, or else.
Luke. She didn't just shove me. She even hit me. I don't know. How did I offend her? I can't believe she tried to hurt a pregnant woman like me.
You hit her?
Why should I explain to a blind idiot? Yeah. I hit her.
Apologize. Right now.
No way.
Luke, I just wanted to redo the nursery. That designer's got issues. She turned on me the second she saw me. I'm scared.
What an act.
You slapped someone and still think you're right? Didn't you brag that you're #1 in the business? You're Infinity Design. Is this how you treat your clients?
There are design firms all over Capital City. Luke, you brought this bitch to disgust and humiliate me. Are you even a man?
I won't let you take it out on my brother Luke. I heard Vantage Home Design Studio was really popular online, so I came here on purpose. If you don't want this job, just say so. It's not like I have to use you.
Why shove me? That's enough. Luke Wilde. Take your girl with you and don't let her show up in front of me again causing trouble. Or else.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I am crazy.
If you don't believe me,
You can try me.
brother Luke, this guy is unreasonable. I'm calling the police. I'm charging her with intentional assault.
Yana. Ming Shutong is my wife. You really didn't know?
What? So she's my sister-in-law? She just said I was your maid. What is going on? Did my sister-in-law misunderstand us? Lu Yi, why are you looking at me like that? Lu Yi, what is it?
If you want to renovate, you can hire another company.
But I have to say, I heard Allscape Materials is the most eco-friendly. Wait. I need to explain it to my sister-in-law. She must have misunderstood me.
Yana,
Take it easy. You've got me all wrong.
Hear me out. Mina. Help me.
Yana,
Mina, something might be wrong with my baby. Please help me.
Yana.
Luke.
Xenia did it on purpose. Mira. She's pregnant. Even if you hate her, would it kill you to help her up?
Luke. There's a camera there, check it if you doubt me. She fell down. It wasn't about me, Brother Louis.
My baby might not make it. Get me to the hospital, now.
Aizen, bring the car. It's okay. I'll take you to the hospital. Ming Shudong. If Yin Yan loses this baby, you'll owe her for the rest of your life. You're doing this on purpose. You've lost even the most basic decency.
The homewrecker barges in, and the wife still has to stay kind.
This whole show is pretty entertaining. You can send out the second batch of photos now. Text messages and emails. Send them all at once.
Miss Tong. Back so soon? Did you land the interview?
Not yet, he already left.
It's okay.
Looks like Luke and Yana have known each other a long time. See that?
You're nothing. Brother Luke said. He'd make you come to the hospital. I don't need responsibility for acting on impulse. Luke also said. As long as give birth to a son, he'll leave the estate to our child. I don't want to stay. Luke, I want to go home. The smell of disinfectant is too strong here.
If you leave the hospital, what if it happens? Your pregnancy is unstable.
It's all because my body's too strong. Just to keep this baby safe. We've already spent who knows how much. Brother Luke. The baby is kicking me again.
Yana. We have to keep this baby. I told you. I'll take responsibility. Whether it's a boy or a girl. I'll keep him safe no matter what.
I know Lucas really loves this child. So. Please don't blame my wife. I was the one who accidentally fell. But I know. If she doesn't like me, how can she treat my child like her own from now on? Will she be good to my child?
Who said my wife has to look after this child?
Luke. What about your baby?
I arranged a private nurse for you. Starting tomorrow. She'll be with you around the clock.
Luke. Are you leaving already? But your wife hates me so much. Who should I get to design my nursery? Could you put in a good word for me with my sister-in-law? And help me land this deal.
Summer Grace. Who told you to go to her? Summer Grace. Who told you to go to her?
This is all the information on Luke Wilde's wife. As long as you work with me, I'll help you become Mrs. Wilde and keep that place secure.
Yes. I found her online myself. She's designed wedding rooms for lots of young people, and her nursery designs are amazing.
From today on, not to look for her again, not to see her again, and between you and there must be no contact at all. Do you understand?
I'm sorry, Luke. I was wrong about you. I can explain.
No need. Get some rest.
I thought after a fall like that, Luke Wilde would feel guilty toward Mira Thorne. I didn't expect him to have no reaction at all. Didn't the housekeeper say he doesn't care about his wife either? But that's okay. The child in my belly is my biggest backup. He's not even his biological son.
Secretary General Lee. Let Aizen in.
President,
Go check it out. Find out who owns the phone number.
that sent photos to my wife yesterday.
Also, check on Jianhui. Keep a close eye on him. Keep him away from my wife.
Yes, sir.
Hello. The number you dialed is not answering right now.
Yesterday, the call went through, but it was hung up right away. Today, there's no answer at all. Why is that? Shout on.
I'm back. 5 years late.
Would you still marry me?
Ming Shudong. Ming Shudong. Ming Shudong. I'm hungry. Get up and cook for me. Ming Shudong. Where are you? You even blocked me. Who'd you run off with for a night out?
Lu Yi, come out and play cards.
If that year I hadn't met the Lu Yi I knew back then,
Little girl.
morning. That smug grin. You can tell he's bad news.
Our little cutie is back. Come here, make room, give me a hug. Let me introduce you. These three are my best brothers. Say hi to them.
This is Leo. This is Roy.
Hi, Leo.
This is Hank. Hello. Call them over. Say hi to brothers.
Brother Luke, Brother Ryan, Brother Henry. Sis, I'm gonna go put my stuff inside first.
Go on, go on. Take it easy.
Summer. Just relax.
We haven't hung out together before. She's a little shy. She's usually pretty lively. You guys.
Don't scare her.
Never would have thought so either. In the end, I even married the wildest Luke Wild. Who is it? Who is it?
Little Tony, your man's drunk. Pick him up and take him home.
Leo.
Yeah. We're at Cloud Sky Club. Luke's wasted. Get over here fast.
Leo. Call his assistant.
Xiao Tong. Luke drank on an empty stomach. He's throwing up bad. My flight to North City is at midnight. If I leave him alone at the hotel and he throws up again, he gave all his assistants time off. You're not thinking of having me take him to your in-laws' place, are you?
If I really take him to your in-laws' place, I'll definitely get an earful tomorrow. Hang on. Get up.
Honey. You smell so good.
You jerk, Luke Wild. Why are you faking being drunk?
Yeah. I was faking it. You fell for it, Mira Bloom. In this whole world, you're the most heartless little thing.
Let's go home.
No. One call from Roman Ray, and you came running right over. You even blocked me on WeChat.
You.
Now, add me back right now. Who am I to you, huh? I'm your man. Do I not have any pride? Who are you trying to make jealous?
You've got women all over you, walking around, and you still have the nerve to come to me acting like some sweet innocent little husband. No. From now on, we go our separate ways. Help me up. No way.
I'm not done with you yet.
You want me to stand up for your little sweetheart, huh? You want me to apologize to her, make your little darling feel better, make your precious head feel better? Get lost. I'm telling you, if you get drunk again, don't come looking for me. Hello? Property management?
Who are you?
Good evening, Mr. Reed. I'm the security guard at the complex. Mrs. Reed asked me to look after you. She also asked me to pass on a Mr. Lou, next time you get drunk, have your mission number 4 take care of you. She's not free.
Turns out, when a woman gets ruthless, she's really ruthless. She doesn't even care whether I live or die. Sure enough, the one who's not loved will never be the favored one. To hell with the mistress, the fourth, the fifth.
If we win this project bid, you'll take the lead. Okay, Director G. You look great for your age too. So do you. Guan Fengfei. Guan Fengfei, my college roommate. She's also one of the little girlfriends he's keeping on the side now.
Brother Lu Yi.
That's my roommate. Give her a ride too?
Song.
Fengfei, get in the car.
Shut on.
Wipe it off.
Thanks.
Thanks, Brother Lu.
Xiao Tong. Did you get a new boyfriend?
No, he's an older brother from an elder's family. He was just giving me a ride on the way. Lu Yi likes me, don't believe it?
I'm leaving.
Who could have seen that coming?
Sis got married.
And now he's the ex-husband.
Shut on. Wait.
Shut on, what a coincidence. My company is having anniversary today.
Yan Master.
And Brother Lu Yi is too.
Why don't you?
Come join us too.
Brother Arden, I don't believe Flora Quinn doesn't know that Aaron and I are engaged. Sorry, I still have work to do.
You know each other?
No. We've only met once.
Mira Sutton. You really like
The things I arranged for Arden Shaw.
Little 4, little 5.
I'm really curious. How much longer can you hold out?
Let's go. That girl just now. Fair and delicate, like some rich man's little pet.
Guess which heiress she belongs to, Director Reed.
An heiress? Her?
Look at that bag in her hand. Forget mom's entry-level line, it's not even crocodile leather. Poppy with gold hardware? That's a nouveau riche favorite. People with real taste would carry at least a limited edition ostrich leather bag, or a custom exotic leather one. A bag like that won't even get her into the socialite circle. It only fools amateurs. Good thing I never wear.
The couture clothes.
Those custom pieces
Otherwise, Lou Wild and I are secretly married.
might have been dug up by Director Season.
My design philosophy is warmth and comfort while still having a strong personal style. A few templates I designed. All the templates can be mixed and matched however users want, so everyone gets the best overall experience possible.
Then your boyfriend must be pretty impressive.
No,
Well, that's great. I appreciate talent. As long as you.
Mr. Chai, please show some respect.
Don't push your luck. Without me, do you think your designs would ever make it onto the boss's desk? Get lost.
Mr. Chai, let's talk this out. Let's get a drink.
Yes. President Chai, take a look at our designer's work first.
Yeah.
Your company, Myriad, can wait to get blacklisted.
President Chai, My dear,
Why did you have to offend him?
He was trying to take advantage. Was I supposed to just let him?
our company. One major shareholder wants to pull out and move overseas. If we can't lock down this project and show there's money to be made, our company will probably fall apart real soon. After that, if we ever want to work with a big company like this again, then what? You want to lose your job?
Come on. You can't put all the blame on Xiaotong. President Chai was way too greedy about it. Forget it. I know their new boss. Xiaotong, come with me tomorrow. And we'll wait for their boss. He was my college classmate. As long as we can get to him, there's still room to turn this around.
By the way, Director Reed, what's the name of their new boss?
Luke Wilder. You have no idea. Luke Wilder is the crown prince of the mighty Wilder family in the capital circle. Back in college, we just thought he was some rich kid. Only now do I realize he's the kind of man who, one sneeze can make the stock market shake.
My God, that cheating ex-husband just turned into the client king.
Hello? What? Okay. Yes. Mr. Lewis is at this club right now.
Mr. Graham,
Let's try our luck. Quick.
could this get any more ridiculous?
No, Talia. Why are you just standing here? Come on, let's go. Go.
I'm sorry. Without the guest's permission, I'm afraid I can't let you in.
Then could you please let him know that Julian Yates is here to see him? Mr. Lane and I were college classmates.
Mr. Lane said he won't see any visitors without an appointment.
Sorry to trouble you. That Luke Lane, back in school, was already one of the big names. And now he's a top figure in business, a true elite. Looks like. I'll just have to wait here and see.
Or maybe I should just barge in.
Brother Arno,
Perfect time.
take Faye home.
We're heading out first.
Come on, guys. Just a little booze and you're already tipsy, huh?
Everyone was just having fun. Young Master Joe didn't mean it.
For years of marriage, and I've never gone with him to a gathering like this. His world. I can't get in. I just want to know if he's read the divorce agreement.
President Lewis. Who are you? President Lewis, it's me. Julian Sterling. We were classmates back in college. Don't you remember me?
No.
If you need something, make an appointment with my assistant.
It's just that.
Not just any nobody gets to see Master Landon.
You. Without an appointment, Mr. Landon won't see visitors.
In this glittering, money-drunk world, Landon Wild stands at the very top of the pyramid. And me, I'm just an ordinary person among the masses, hoping for a small share. We're clearly husband and wife. Yet one is in the sky, and the other on the ground. President Lewis.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
What is it?
Sorry for delaying your schedule, President Lewis. I'm Ming Xu from Myriad. Our company just won the Asian Design Award for Spatial Framework Technology. This technology can save your company 8% on interior finishing costs. This patented technology can add 5 square meters of space to a 90 square meter unit. Last month, I worked on Dragon Lake on a project passing inspection with 0 corrections. Give me 5 minutes. Myriad will be the best choice.
If you want to work together, follow the process. You don't know the basic rules. So how did you survive in this business?
Please give Vientiane a chance. At least, please look over our design proposal. Working together is about mutual success. I believe we.
I said it before. Follow the rules.
For years of marriage. And the relationship was bad initially. These last 2 meetings turned ugly again. I even drafted the divorce papers. How could he possibly be nice to me?
Ma'am, sir sent me to pick you up.
What do you mean? He ignored me just now, and now he's here to pick me up. Does he want to talk about the divorce papers?
Ma'am,
Please take the back seat.
Thank you. Luke, could you take a look at my proposal? At Vision Corp, even though we're not a big company, we're a very principled one. We stick to a client-first approach. Everything we do is to maximize.
Are you asking for special treatment? What makes you think I'd give you special treatment? Because I'm your husband? Because I'm your husband?
Because my designs stand out from others. They can help your company earn a better reputation. I know. Your company only sold the first phase recently. The remaining phases are under construction. You need to build a good reputation, and my designs can help you reach a better market.
You may not have much skill, but you're great at making empty promises.
How am I making promises?
The home design work you did before was one-on-one service. It was better at meeting clients' needs. Now, you're taking on a major commercial fit-out. Standardized specs, large-scale construction. So your advantages, for us, won't make much difference.
Commercial and residential projects can be handled together. President Landon. The brands are there too. You can't just enough.
If you keep talking business, I'll have Adrian pull over. Take a cab home yourself.
This project. He's the one calling the shots. If I want to win it, I have to get through to him.
What is it?
My stomach hurts and I'm bleeding again. I'm scared.
Wait there. Hurry, drive.
yes.
Go to hell, you jerk.
In a bit. I'll go to the ER. You go to Summer Inn. Ask the doctor why she's bleeding heavily again.
Yes, sir. You've got a headache and need to go to the hospital. Why didn't you let your wife stay with you just now?
She wouldn't care even if I died.
It hurts again. It's been a few days since the car crash and concussion. You should be resting at home. And you still went out drinking. You think you're 18 forever?
Staying home. I'm afraid she'll make me so mad I'll end up with another brain hemorrhage.
2 years. And this Cold War still hasn't thawed.
It was never warm to begin with. What Cold War? She doesn't love me. I don't love her. We get along just fine.
Bullshit. You didn't love her? Then why were you in such a rush to marry her back then? Bullshit. You didn't love her? Then why the hurry to marry her back then? You didn't love her? Then why did you call me in the middle of the night? Why is my wife in pain? You didn't love her? You searched every website and article about women going cold after childbirth.
Shut up.
Can't. Mr. Landon, at the negotiating table, you're ruthless, but when you get home, you can't even hold your wife's hand. Isn't that pretty embarrassing?
There's someone in her heart. I can't get in.
Then stop trying. Love is like this. It blows the good stuff way out of proportion and smooths over the bad. But once that filter shatters, and the flaws start to outweigh the good, your brain will zoom in on them all by itself. When that happens, you wake up.
So if we find Rivervale's weak spot, and her first love filter is smashed to pieces, she'll understand, right? He's nothing special.
I'm screwed, I skipped work. It's Saturday. Hello, Director G.
Are you here yet?
Huh?
Messaged you last night. We agreed to visit President Luke together today. I'm at Gem Manor.
Where are you?
Why didn't you come to the office this morning?
Damn. President Reed. I was trying to tell you about President Cole's Gemstone Manor. I called in some favors. But I have to say, that manor seems like the owner has to approve it or security won't let you in. It's fine, I can get in.
Get over here now.
If it can't pass quality control, asking for trouble, anyone involved is fired on the spot.
Mira Ashford. Why is there a man's voice near you? It sounds like Lu Yi. Are you there yet?
President G heard that. What do we do now? I'm outside. Someone here made a phone call. He was really loud. No manners at all. Director G. How about this? Just come over.
Today, I'm here as a former classmate.
Okay if you're late.
But you have to show up.
What do I do? Director G will be here any second. I have to get there before she does, or else I'll have to explain why I was at the Liu residence. Why like buying luxury goods? when that doesn't fit my broke worker image at all. But the clothes I wore last night are still soaking in the laundry basket. At least this way, it looks like a cheap knockoff, right?
Where are you going?
To work. My goal today is to win you over. Oh, right. Director G will come later too. I'll arrive later. Just keep pretending you don't know me.
Pretend you don't know me. Mrs. Liu.
Lu Yi. The secret marriage was your idea in the first place.
Isn't this the freedom you wanted? Isn't this the freedom you wanted?
I can marry him in your place. But you have to promise me complete freedom in my life. I don't want to become the center of attention just because I'm Mrs. Lucas. So, I don't want to appear with you in public.
Then we'll keep the marriage secret. That way, you won't be
If the media finds out, then keep the marriage a secret. That way, you can keep fooling around out there and have your fun without those people judging you. Luke Wilder. Did you hear me, Luke?
Listen carefully. Yana will never cause you trouble again. And I will never cause her any trouble either. Got it?
Don't worry. You and the child will have nothing to do with me for the rest of life. But can you at least be fair to all things? Director Quinn is here this time. My project proposal. Could you please take a serious look at it? What, do you expect someone else to have a baby and bring it home for me to raise? I don't want to talk about this with you. Right now, I have a...
I've already made it clear on all things side. Don't bring work home. Go through proper process.
There's no time to follow procedure anymore. That bastard Chiat Wanding is total scum. He's throwing his weight around and trying to force himself on me. Lu Yi, do you want me to end up with Jiha?
You mean that guy Chai is using the bid as leverage, going after women partners, going after partners in general?
Lu Yi? Lu Yi? Old classmate. Are you home? Old classmate, are you home?
No.
Okay. Promise me two things.
Go on.
First, add my WeChat and phone number back.
Okay.
Second, stay with me tonight. I'll agree to anything.
What?
What is it? You don't want to? Okay.
Okay.
It's a deal. Go upstairs first. I'll bring that person to the study. Add me back on WeChat, then I'll message you. Then sneak out again.
Got it.
Give me a kiss before you go.
That jerk. He's really pushing it.
Why does this have to be such a battle of wits? It's more exhausting than closing a multi-billion-dollar deal.
Old classmate, long time no see. I came to Gemstone Manor today to visit Professor Lee from college, and he mentioned that. I told you so. And catch up on old times.
And talk about the bid. Just be straight with me.
Come on. Give us a chance. At least look at our proposal before you decide, okay?
Let's talk in the study. Keep it down. My wife is resting.
Mr. Lewis, you're really married. Classmate Lou, you're really married.
Oh,
Wow, I wonder what kind of stunning beauty could make these two young tycoons, who rule the business world and are worth billions, willing to marry so young.
you can go now. You skipped breakfast and lunch. Go find a snack place near the entrance, eat your fill, then come back.
So you do know how to care about me. Does that mean your humanity hasn't been completely wiped out yet?
Sister Tong, you've got a shot today. Director G and President Liu are hitting it off. Try your best. Good luck.
If this flops again, I'll kill him. Good afternoon, Mr. Landon.
This. It must be a knockoff, right?
Sharon. Since this concept was yours, you explain it to Mr. Landon in detail. Oh, right. Use the slideshow. Make sure Mr. Landon gets a clearer picture.
Mr. Landon, my idea. If you choose to work with our vast vision team, I guarantee I can cut your costs to under 75%. This is my project proposal. It took 2 years to put this proposal together. Of course, Director Quinn helped along the way too. Our space expansion technology
Has already been patented.
as long as we have these patents. That means we'll have 100 million right away.
The plan is basically workable. The first review on my end is approved. Remember to send the bid application to Evercrest tomorrow. Whole finishing department will be on standby Sunday. The bidding has been pushed back to the day after tomorrow. But whether you win the bid in the end still depends on your price and whether it's competitive.
Oh wow. Thank you, Mr. Liu. Thank you so much.
I've got plans tonight.
Let's stop here for today.
Please head back.
I'll focus on
We won't bother you anymore. Wow, I didn't expect that. Luke Wilder is actually pretty easy to talk to.
easy to talk to, my ass. If we'd agreed to his terms, we would have been turned away again today.
Come on, let's find a place. Treat yourself nice and good.
Go home. Listen to Dr. Drew, okay? The specialist I hired for you will be here soon. Stay calm. The baby comes first.
That Summer Yancey again?
Alright, that's it for now. I'm heading out for a bit. What's with the attitude again? Using me and then tossing me aside?
President Lucas. Then let me ask you this. How do you expect us to treat you? You did something disgraceful yourself. And you want everyone to cater to you? Seriously?
Don't be like that. You brought this on yourself. It's always like this. Mira Ashford. I mean your man. Is it really that hard for you to stand?
I just don't.
It's not that you don't like being close. You just like it when I kiss you.
Kiss me. If we don't, then.
Ming Shudong. I want you to mean it.
Tong tong. I was looking for you in the class, the group.
The group chat is what now?
Shutong.
Message me in private.
Ming Shutong, your boyfriend is looking for you.
Thanks, everyone.
So last night's shock wasn't a hallucination. He really isn't dead.
Babe.
My dear, Jiang Huai, that living jerk added me. Should I go?
Damn it. He vanished without a word.
Heartbroken for over a year.
And he never showed up. Now he adds me? I'm so mad. I'll lure him out. And beat the hell out of him.
Dinner's ready.
Babe, you still there? Don't tell me you suddenly passed out. Hello? Come on, are you gonna give him another chance or not? I mean,
There must be reason Jiang Huai disappeared.
you could get back together with him too. After all,
Louis is such a jerk.
I support you. Dump him.
Oh no. This is bad. He's really mad. The last time he got mad was during my sophomore winter break.
Tong Tong.
I can't have you tomorrow night.
What is it?
I'm making a trip back home.
Then I'll wait for you to come back.
You dare. You dare mess with my girl, I'll kill you.
Bro,
Luke, he's my boyfriend, not some creep.
How old are you? What do you know about dating? Do your parents even approve?
Luke. I'm already an adult. Who I date is my choice. Even if you're my future uncle, you have no right to control me. Jiang Huai, go now. Brother Louis. About me dating. Can you not tell my mom?
After the college entrance exam. You're this grown up. And instead of working hard, you're dating?
My boyfriend is the top scorer in the province, a total genius. A slacker like me only got into this college because of my capital city residency. The male-to-female ratio at the university is 37 to 63. Well, I came out ahead.
You came out ahead? No, he did. Come on. I'll take you home. Are you sure Louis is little sister?
And not your actual brother?
He's my brother-in-law.
When he sees us together, he goes absolutely mad.
Your phone's confiscated. You'll get it back when we get home.
Your phone's confiscated. You'll get it back when we get home.
After I heard about River Vale, I searched for him like a madman all over the world. Let go of me. I'm going to find him. River Vale.
For some irresponsible punk kid. You made yourself look like a complete wreck. Ming Shudong. Is the only reason you're alive really just to get married?
Right now. You're telling the whole world. Of course she'd be mad, right? Xiao Xiao. Don't add him. We're both already married. You haven't divorced yet and are adding your ex.
That's pretty messed up. Okay, I'll listen to you. Hey, why'd you suddenly hang up just now?
Everything you said was heard by Luke Wilde.
So what if he heard? He was the one who cheated first. What are you feeling guilty about?
But Luke Wilde is my big client now.
Ah.
Hello, I'm looking for the bidding manager in the luxury finishing department.
Sorry, no entry without an appointment. You can contact President Chai directly.
Oh. Isn't this the famous designer from Myriad Images? I already made it very clear the day before yesterday. Your design doesn't meet Vast Summit's bidding standards.
President Chai, we've revised our proposal according to the company's requirements. This proposal was approved by Mr. Liu. He told us to come and resubmit the application.
Registration deadline passed. The list of bidding companies is already final. If Vientiane really wants to work with us, be on time next time.
President Chai, are you sure you don't want to check with President Liu? Are you sure you don't want to check with President Liu?
President Liu doesn't get involved in Wanding's day-to-day operations at all. In the premium finishing department, I call the shots. Now I can tell you clearly. Everything is out.
In that case, call President Luke right now. I'm sure, given how he always handles things, he would never allow such a rash decision.
Make the call. I'd like to see what kind of trouble you can really stir up.
If President Luke cared about you, he would have called long ago, even when you make things up. There should be a limit.
Looks like he's really mad. You messed with the scheme and said nothing. You made me miss this chance on purpose.
Ming Shadong. Now you've crossed me. Don't expect to get anywhere in this industry again. Just wait and see. One day you'll come begging me. Ha ha ha.
As in, where's Lu Yi?
Sir took Miss Mun's newborn baby to Harbor City.
Something happened to the baby, no wonder. Can we reach him now?
At this hour. He should still be on the plane.
He cares only about his own flesh and blood. He totally forgot the promise he made to me. If we reach him now, all our efforts will be wasted. How am I supposed to explain this to the company when we go back? Luke Wilder, you promised to let Omnicorp bid, so why didn't you tell the apparel department? Luke Wilder, President Cole tore up my application. Does our deal still count or not? Luke Wilder, can you man up and take some responsibility? Why did you break your word? Luke Wilder, call me back.
Any news?
I can't reach President Wilder. President Cole tore up application. I'm sorry. I screwed up the project.
I can't reach him either, but we can't give up before tomorrow's bid. Keep trying. Luke Wilder isn't the kind of man who breaks his word.
Please move the car to the loading area.
A true gentleman helps others find love.
Who is it? Miss. What happened to you? Ma'am.
Someone shoved me and my car right into the lake. Could I borrow your phone for a sec?
A phone? Go ahead and make your call. I'll go find you some clean clothes.
Luke Field.
Hello, who's this?
It's Grace Fairchild. My husband, the husband who ignored his phone all afternoon. Right now. Is actually with Grace Fairchild.
How did the child surgery go?
The surgery went smoothly.
Don't worry.
The person you're calling can't be reached right now.
Please try again later.
What are you doing here?
I went to the airport to pick someone up. So I came along.
I'm fine. You should head back. It's getting late.
Brother Luke. Let me stay with you tonight. You've helped me so much. Think of this as my way of thanking you.
I owe you. Back then. Back then. If it weren't for you back then, telling me Shut On was in Sean County, I never would have found her, and I never would have saved her. I won't forget what you did for me. Anything I promised you, I'll make good on it.
So you don't need to thank me. But I really want to be even better to you.
As in, see our guest out.
This way, please.
Then get some good rest.
Miss Shadon, President Liu really did say our team should wait here for a con.
Akon replied to my message this morning.
Xiao Tong. How did your phone get water in it? Did something happen last night?
I'm fine. Manager Liu explained it. Director G.
About Dideo's bidding for my won this time. Your company made the short, so are you here just to watch? Or are you hoping to pull off a dark horse win in this fight? Stop dreaming of a today, our own design is definitely going to win this big contract.
I'll call President Lucas.
The number you dialed can't be reached right now.
Please try again later.
Still no answer.
I'll try. The bidding meeting is about to start. Are you there?
I'm here.
President Lucas.
I'll go in with you. You're scheduled in the last group.
Thank you, President. Thank you so much.
Seeing a wife bow and scrape to her husband really is hard to get used to.
Wasn't it said that several companies made the shortlist for Wan Peak's bid this time? Director James, clearly Xiaoru. Who let unqualified people like you in? Could it be you? Came through the wrong door?
Why are people like you so impossible to shake off? Verdant Crest is holding bid meeting today. Anyone not shortlisted is strictly forbidden inside. Guards, throw these people out. President.
Old coal. All scope. I approved them myself. What? Your authority became greater than mine?
I wouldn't dare. Then from now on,
Take my seat.
I wouldn't dare.
How about from now on? You take my seat.
I wouldn't dare, really. President Luke, please see clearly, I was careless. I'll go right now and rearrange the seating.
My husband, Luke Weil, with nothing but that daunting weight of capital and the commanding presence forged by time, could silence a room with just one line. His words were light and casual, yet they left the whole room of business elites holding their breath. A man who can turn the sky with one hand and the rain with the other. How could an ordinary woman like me ever handle him? His world hangs above the clouds. How could I dare hope for that?
After careful scoring by the committee, they unanimously agreed that Myriad better fits Grand Summit's renovation needs.
Congratulations to Myriad.
Director Quinn, we got the bid.
That's great, finally.
It feels like I haven't seen her smile this happily in a very, very long time. At this moment, for the first time, I feel like buying Tripod Holdings was the right call.
Thanks.
What happened to your forehead? Who hit you?
Concern this late is cheaper than dirt.
I'm fine. You dare hide from me? Believe it or not. What happened? That temper of yours. You're still mad at me?
I called you. Your phone was off.
I turned it off, I know.
After the baby, things were bound to get busy. But once the final slot was added, everything was fine. President Landon, on behalf of Myriad, I'd like to express my sincere thanks to you.
You don't need to speak for Myriad. Just speak for yourself. Tonight, have dinner with me. At the Regency Hotel. I booked a candlelit dinner. You didn't forget what you promised me, right?
Got it.
6 o'clock tonight. Don't be late. You can go turn in the contract at the president's office now. Right. That guy named Wood. I'll deal with him.
Dealing with that guy named Wood. Is that to get back at him for me?
I thought designer Bright won that bid on talent alone. Turns out you slept your way into it too. Ha! You always act so high and mighty. Who would have thought? Deep down, you're even cheaper than a hooker.
What are you saying about her?
You really can't tell it all. Such a bumpkin. What kind of taste does Mr. Luke even have to fall for someone like you? Trash with no class and no looks.
Not much talent. But you're pretty good at spreading rumors. Luke has always hated people spreading rumors about him. If you want to try his, then spread all you want. Be careful, or you'll end up with your ass kicked.
You really think you're something. I'm telling you, once Mr. Lucian gets tired of you, you won't even have the right to kneel. You won't even be fit to shine shoes.
Grandma. Come to the old house after work.
It's punishment day again. It's punishment day again.
You jinx. You two are a pair of jinxes. My poor daughter and son-in-law. My poor grandson. You and your daughter almost got him killed. Give me back my daughter-in-law, give me back my grandson. Give them back.
Now that mom is gone, I almost forgot this day of punishment. If anything comes up, be at Grandview at 7. Grandma. Auntie. I'm back.
Kneel down. Today is the death anniversary of your mother and your second brother. And you completely forgot. You must kneel in the ancestral hall all night. Copy the Kshitigarbha Sutra 100 times before you can leave. Every year I have to remind you.
Where is your conscience?
You never learn.
You little menace.
Xiao Tong, can't you let grandma worry a little less? If your brother were still alive, our Ming family. Acting on your own, the Bright family. You really can't help this family with anything.
I got busy and forgot.
You ungrateful thing. Your brother compared to Land and Wild isn't any worse at all. The Wild family now is thriving. But our family has fallen this far. This is all your fault, you jinx.
What a joke. The Ming family only has this much left. It's a drop in the bucket compared to the Liu family. Even if second brother were still alive, he could never have built the Ming family into a powerhouse like the Liu family.
Hello?
The number you dialed is temporarily unavailable.
Xiaotong said she'd come over.
Grandma. Don't worry. She said she'd be here at 7.
Then let's wait.
But why does that call feel kind of off?
Grandma, best friends asking me to dinner. I was about to leave. It's the death anniversary of your eldest daughter-in-law and
And you still want to go out and have fun? You're not going. Ariel. Lock her in the ancestral hall. She's not going anywhere.
Help me out.
Almost no one in this world remembers that today is the death anniversary of Big Mother and second brother.
But it's also my birthday.
No. Someone remembers. Rivervale. What are you doing here?
Are you stupid? They told you to kneel, so you knelt. Don't you have a mind of your own? I'll get you out of here. Don't make this harder on yourself.
I can't go. If Grandma finds out, it'll be trouble. You should go now.
Catalpa. Little Catalpa. I'll stay with you till your birthday is over.
Because we were young, we believed love could be pure. But in the end,
Little Catalpa. Little Catalpa.
river plains. Weren't you dead? Back from the dead? You've really got some tricks.
Let's talk outside. This isn't the best place.
Let's go. The sins I had to pay for. I've already paid for them all.
She seems. He's not as clingy with me as before.
You shameless man, why are you here again? What are you trying to do? Run away together? Are you crazy? Where do you expect the Ming family to save face?
Hello, Aunt Jing. I came to see Shutan, not to elope. This time I came back. I came to ask for her hand. Ming Shutan. I told you. I was going to marry you. Now. Do you still want to marry me?
Who do you think you are? 5 years ago, you just up and left. Because of you, little Tong went crazy looking for you all over town. Her fever hit 104. And it nearly fried her brain. And now here you are, all dressed up, coming to propose.
Aunt Jane. Catherine. 5 years ago,
Shut your mouth. What are you throw this trespassing bastard out of my house.
This is between Catherine and me. Others have no right to interfere. Catherine. You tell them.
An outsider. I'm not an outsider. I'm her blood cousin and aunt. You indirectly caused my sister-in-law, Tony's real mother, and you should stay far away from her. You indirectly caused my sister-in-law's death. Tony's real mother? You indirectly caused my sister-in-law, Tony's real mother, to die. Tony.
Mom. Mom.
Don't blame yourself. Mom was never going to live much longer anyway. It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. Okay?
Mom.
As for Jimmy, just forget about him.
Mom.
I really want to see you get married.
Mom. Mom. Back then, your brother-in-law needed a wife and father was in trouble and needed the Liu family to bail him out. So,
Xiao Tong.
Take him away and send him to the police station.
Xiao Tong. Let go of me. Let go of me.
Who told you to leave the prayer hall? Get back in there and kneel. Move.
you.
What do you mean by that? How dare you?
Guards, why are you yelling? What right do you have to punish me all these years? What did I do wrong?
You.
Great-grandma died of a heart attack trying to save my mom. She was already sick. You can't blame my mom. Second brother fell out of a tree. I was 3 back then. When he died. Where were you guardians? Did you think cutting down the tree would cover up your negligence? I'm telling you, you're the twisted ones. From now on, I won't kneel again. I did nothing wrong.
You.
Stop her.
Drag her to the shrine hall.
Let go of me. Let go of me, all of you.
Are you here yet? I have a surprise for you. Ming Shudong, you stood me up. Grandma. I'll give Xiaotong a call.
Try calling back and see if it goes through.
Hello.
The number you dialed is temporarily unavailable.
You've been married to Xiaotong for 4 years. Have you ever spent her birthday with her?
I'm ashamed.
It's not your fault. You were supposed to marry Summer Blaze. By a twist of fate, you ended up marrying Wudong. Do you really know Wudong? Do you know how she gets through every death anniversary?
Gets through? Why call it getting through?
No wonder you thought Xiaotong would come tonight to celebrate her birthday. How could she possibly come? How could that old woman Feng ever let her off that easily?
Grandma. What do you mean?
Today is not just Xiaotong's birthday, it's also her aunt's and second brother's death anniversary. Back then, Feng Yuzhen had a sudden heart attack trying to save your mother-in-law, and they couldn't save her. A few years later, on the same day, Xiaotong went to the old house with her second brother, Ming Qiyang. They climbed a big tree, but the branches were brittle. Qiyang slipped and fell out of the tree. He hit a rock in the rock garden. He died on the spot. Old lady Feng already couldn't stand my mom. She always blamed my son for what happened to Yuzhen Feng. So, after your mother-in-law married into the Ming family as a stepmother, life was hard for her, and then Qiyang got into an accident too. He hated Ivy Monroe to the bone. Every year on the death anniversary, he made that mother and daughter kneel to heaven and earth. From sunrise to sunset. No food, no water. Even when they cried, they weren't allowed to make a sound.
So when Ivy Monroe said she never celebrated birthdays, she meant going back to the old house to be tortured. Your scar. How did you get it?
I fell by accident when I was little.
Ivy, your thigh. How did that long scar happen?
She got it at the Monroe house. After that, every time little Tessa went back to the Monroe house, she was made to kneel. Your mother-in-law is just too kind. That vicious old hag pushed her around, and little Tessa grew up just taking whatever came her way.
Grandma.
I'm going to the old house. Where's my wife?
Inside, in the shrine room.
The door over there is locked.
Yes, that's right, third miss. Is locked inside the shrine room.
The key. The key. The key.
This is bad. This is bad. The young master is back.
Ming Shudong. Ming Shudong, wake up. Ming Shudong.
Big brother. You finally came to save me. Little sister,
I'll take you home.
big brother. Thank you.
It's okay. When you wake up,
Be somewhere safe. No one will ever sell you again.
I thought you'd forgotten all about me. I thought all you ever cared about was Jianghui.
Silly girl. When will you finally notice me? I like you.
What are you doing here?
I only found out today that your Ming family has been treating my wife like this, locking her in the shrine in this freezing weather. We're talking illegal detention? I'd like to see how the law deals with all of you.
What illegal detention? We just had Xiaotong stay in the shrine and reflect. You don't know? Jianghui is back. He's not dead. He was actually trying to run away with Little Tongue, but luckily I caught him. That brat even used my bodyguards to start a fight. I already sent him to the police station. But Little Tongue. She can't let go of the past and insisted on following him. I had no choice, so I locked her in the prayer hall. Arlo. Tongue is too hung up on this. We'll talk to her and straighten her out. Or better yet, leave her here. I'm her grandmother, after all. I'll teach her a proper lesson. Little Tongue just lost her head for a moment.
Mira Bloom is my wife. If anyone's gonna discipline her, it won't be you. Get out.
Luke always loved Summer Reed. His marriage to Mira is dead in all but name. But today, he barged in and even turned against the Bloom family. So why does it look to me like the one he loves is Mira?
You're burning up again. I used to worry she'd be so scatterbrained she wouldn't even know if she got pregnant. So, I gave all the medicine in the house to Plum. Drink some medicine.
I can't drink it. Can't drink it. There's a baby.
What did you say? What baby? Tung Tung. Could it be?
That I was wrong? Last night. It was Luke who saved me. Baby. Maybe he's not that awful after all. I think I really can't let you go.
Grandma, please come in.
This neighborhood is beautiful. And this place is decorated so nicely.
Grandma, what are you doing here?
I heard you had a high fever again. Grandma came to check on you. How are you feeling? Any better? It was I who specially sent a car to pick me up. Yesterday, he was at the Regent Hotel too. For the birthday dinner. But you didn't come. I knew it. It was that old woman Fong again. Keeping you tied up.
Grandma wanted to see you, so I picked her up from the hotel. Get some good rest at home today and spend the day with Grandma.
Grandma. This is
A birthday cake. I had someone make it yesterday. I brought it back. The candle moment has passed, but we can still go through the motions. Come on. Grandma lit your birthday candles for you.
What's wrong? Are you asking me for a birthday present? I did get you something special. Once you blow out the candles, I'll give it to you.
Sit down, sit down, sit. Tommy. Make a wish, close your eyes, that's right. Say it in your heart, don't say it out loud. If you're sincere, it'll come true. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Why does his singing voice
sound so familiar? His singing voice. Wishing you a happy birthday. Thank you, handsome. You not only saved me, you also gave me the first birthday of my life. No. Their voices sound alike. Could he be that guy too?
Happy birthday.
Not bad, not bad. Put it on.
It didn't cost much, but I put a lot of thought into it.
Thank you. I really like it.
Grandma. Something came up at work. I'll be back tonight.
One second he was playing the caring husband, doting on me. The next, he went to comfort his mistress.
Ming Shadong. Wake up. His kindness to you was all just an act. Brother Louis. When will you send the child back? I just had a dream. I dreamed the child died. Will the baby be okay?
The surgery is done. Once things are stable, they'll send the baby back. Just focus on your recovery.
Luke. Mia Sutton said my daughter gave birth early and made my grandchild premature. The baby's tiny and already had to go through surgery. You think this ends today?
Aunt Maggie. What do you want?
I want the one who hurt my daughter to come to the hospital and apologize, or I'll sue her. The Meng family has only this one heir. No one is allowed to hurt him.
My people. Since when do you get to touch them?
Xiao Lu. How could you protect her like this? She hurt Yen Yen. Shouldn't she get the punishment she deserves?
My wife is more precious than anyone. Who the hell are you to make her apologize?
You're impossible.
Auntie Monroe, I can be even more unreasonable. Forcing Yana to get pregnant. Now that's truly heartless. Can take responsibility for her child. Just try touching my wife.
Mr. Lewis, that Auntie Monroe is pure evil.
She'll lead Miss Monroe astray. If she really does go bad, then she deserves to be left alone. Something like this. No one will take responsibility for her. I'll only do the part I'm supposed to do. Doctor! Doctor! Get the operating room ready, hurry! Mason Seabreeze, you absolutely can't die, Mason Seabreeze. Doctor!
We did everything we could.
Ocean Breeze, you saved my life. For the rest of my life, I'll take care of your family. As for anything else, I can't give you that.
Brother Landon.
Dad.
Mom. Jojo. Jojo, come shoot some hoops with me first. Let your brother Landon chat with your uncle for a while. Okay.
I get a divorce. The Ming family is getting more and more greedy. Ming Shudong has done nothing to help your career at all. Back then, you agreed to it willingly. And it sooner rather than later. Then marry someone you really like. Having a child would be nice too. Jojo would be a great choice.
What? The Ming family came again? What favors are they asking from you this time?
They've got their eye on that East Side project. They really don't know their place. With that little family fortune of theirs, they still keep trying to grab the biggest piece every single time. Dad, we're all business people here. Our Liu family has been putting money into this marriage all along. Even taking a loss isn't impossible. The key is, you're already 33 this year and still haven't had a child. It's not just your dad who's worried. Your mom is too. Mingjing sighed.
Don't give her this project. I happen to have a score to settle, and I was just wondering when I get the chance with your family.
Well, this is rare. You actually want to make a move on the Ming family. I'm just afraid. One call from Ming Qixia. And you'll back down.
This time, I'm going to make them understand. What happens when you mess with my wife?
You bought out Tencrest recently. You kicked out all of Tencrest's partners. Then you set up some bidding event. Don't tell me you want to hand this project to your wife.
Dad, I'm a businessman. Businessmen chase profit. It comes first. Keeping my wife happy just comes with it.
Ha! You brat, what the hell were you up to on purpose? Back then, when Bright Summer broke off the engagement, you turned around and married a younger one. Now that I think about it, it really does make sense. Guess what? And one more thing.
Don't bring up divorce again. If Mom likes Jojo, she can take her as a goddaughter. That girl's 10 years younger than me. That's quite an idea.
All right.
If there's nothing else, I'll head back to the office and take care of a few things. Then tomorrow, I'm taking my wife to celebrate our anniversary. I'm off.
Let's grab a meal together.
No thanks. If you want to join the families, then keep a close eye on my sister. Not a chance with me.
President Lucas. President Lucas.
Go to the hospital. Don't alert anyone.
Okay. Mr. River, in a couple of days, the old madam is throwing you a grand banquet. She invited you and wants you to attend. She called to let us know.
She. Does this mean you wanted to see me again?
Let me pour you a cup of hot water.
No need, Grandma.
Sis, I'm sorry.
If what Grandma asked puts you in a tough spot, don't force yourself.
I only ask.
For a small room, Grandma has a pension, can support myself.
It's just.
Don't let your uncle's wife come back again. Hey, Shuya. What happened?
Sis. Dad's a monster. He lied to Grandma, sold the house for $500,000, and used it to pay off his gambling debts. He didn't spend a cent on my brother's treatment.
My brother can only go home and wait.
He won't let me stay in school. He forced me to marry, took a $200,000 bride price, and said it was for my brother's treatment. Then he ran off with the money again.
Now the groom's family comes to our door every day.
They say if I don't marry, pay the money back.
Grandma, are you living too well at Uncle's place?
From what I can see. For your uncle's family situation. At my age. I really don't know where. Your uncle blew all the money. Your aunt cried so hard. She's almost gone blind. When they were scraping things together for the wedding, Luke Wilder gave me money, but I turned it down. Looks like I can only borrow some now.
Grandma. I'll go back to the countryside with you tomorrow. Grandma. Whenever I called you before, you always told me you were doing fine. You kept everything from me.
I made all these decisions on my own. I was worried your cousins weren't doing well. So I sold the house. I gave him the money for surgery so he could get treatment too. I get a small pension. I can rent a place. It was going pretty well. But then. That bastard ran off with the money. Your aunt had to take care of your cousin. So she lost her job too. And I had to cover all the food and bills. The little bit of savings we had was drained away bit by bit.
Grandma. How about this? I'll buy you an apartment. You can move in when time comes.
Things will get better and better. No need. We should save money. Everything you're talking about costs money. We can't let my son-in-law think our family is a burden. Xiaotong. You are married now, after all. Be good. Let's leave it at that for now. Take care of your brother and sister first. My problems can wait.
Don't worry, Grandma. I have money.
We're not renting it anymore. You can't even pay the rent. Move out today.
Grandma. I'll go take a look. Get some rest first.
What bad luck. I must chase you for the rent every month. Money you promised keep today, hurry up and find a moving company. Watching you move out today.
Well, my grandmother isn't home today. When she gets back, we'll definitely make it up.
Can't you understand English? I said I'm not renting to you anymore.
Advance payment. You must.
Yes.
The market's not great right now. If you end the lease, might not find a new tenant right away. Even if you do, you'll have to pay the agency fee again. Not worth it.
That works too. Come on.
I'll transfer it to you.
All right.
Shuya. Let's go inside first. Shuya.
Are you ready? Let's go get the marriage license.
Our daughter is marrying you. Sis, he's the man my dad picked me to marry. His name is Zhao Chuan.
Zhao Chuan, right? The money for the hardware and the bride price, I can transfer it to you right now. My sister's marriage isn't up to my uncle.
Oh wow. People from the capital really do carry themselves differently.
All right. Then pay back the money.
Send me your account number.
Once this is settled,
Sis, thank you. Shut on. I can't stay tonight.
No need, Auntie. I booked a hotel. You go in and take care of Grandma first. I'm heading out for a bit. Need to settle the bookstore's debts. With the rest, I'll buy Grandma a small apartment. After this, I need to work hard. Otherwise, how am I supposed to pay my sister back that million?
You don't recognize me anymore, do you? We met 5 years ago. Back then. You thought you were too good for me and turned me down. This time, I set this whole thing up with your uncle on purpose. Sure enough, it tricked you into coming here. Today, I'll make you pay for rejecting me.
you filthy bitch.
Bro.
Are you okay? Tie her up for me.
What are you doing?
Behave yourself.
What are you doing? Help! Is anybody there? Is anybody there?
Bro.
Bro, get up. I'll take you to get that wound treated first. No,
You stay and do the sexy shoot.
I can go by myself. Remember,
Only after the sexy photos are done. Can we get the rest of the money?
all right, move it. Go, quick.
Second brother.
I can't. I'm getting dizzy. I feel like
I'm dying. Bro.
I'll get you to the hospital first.
Don't worry. I tied that woman up tight.
She won't get away.
Come on, bro, let's go. Go.
Walk slowly.
Wants to buy my nude photos. Who is it? Who's behind all this? The door is locked. What do we do?
Ming Tong.
Lu Yi, been kidnapped. I'm at Ming Shadong.
How do you even manage to be someone's wife? All these years, Lu family has backed your Ming family. With private investments so many times. We've thrown and what happened? You let your husband handle it all by himself. You've really let me down.
Auntie, brother Lu wouldn't allow it.
It was Xia Yan.
Shut up. Don't speak for her. And you, Luke Wild, listen to me. This divorce has to happen.
Hello?
River Jiang? Is that you? Why is he here now?
Tina. What are you doing here? Quick, jump down.
I've got you.
Go, now.
You're hurt.
We'll talk later. Call the police first.
Mom. Told Ethan to keep it secret.
She actually hung up on me. How dare she? All these years, our Lucas family has treated her well. When has she ever given you a nice look, huh? She agreed to that substitute marriage then. No one forced her. She didn't graduate from a top-name university. And she's not a beauty either. If it weren't for her father still being useful, she'd never be good enough for you. And now, you're here in the hospital alone and you've even had surgery. She hasn't shown up at all. Is this any way for a wife to act, huh? Divorce. You have to get divorced. I want a grandchild. Luke Field. Try saying no to me.
This time, Ming Sycamore has completely offended Mother Luke. Divorce is just around the corner now.
Little Sycamore.
Come in.
I never thought going back to River South that one time would end with us apart for years. And now that we meet again, between us, there's an invisible wall. We used to be so close. How did we become this distant today? Professor Coin?
River Jiang, you came in first in the grade again. That's amazing.
Your mom was such a great student and your dad's a government official too. Polonia Ming. Barely passing every time. Is there something wrong with your brain?
Grandma, must be a genetic mutation. You can't blame me for all of it, right?
I'm sorry. 5 years ago, I didn't make it back in time. That time I went back to Shan County. I told my mom I wanted to marry you, stay in Capital City for work, and not go abroad. But my mom didn't agree. She was against me with you.
No looks, no manners, no family background, no brains. I don't know what you even see in her. A man looking for a wife has to want something, right? There must be a reason. I don't want this daughter-in-law. If you dare stay with her, I'll kill myself right in front of you.
Mom, I'm sorry. But about this, I can't do what you say.
Jianhui, get back here.
After the accident, I stayed unconscious the whole time. My mom had no choice. So she went to find my dad and my grandma. There are some things that I still never got the chance to tell you. My mom is the other woman in a lot of people's eyes. My dad's family was pretty well. We were doing all right. He found specialists for me and treated me for a month. After that, he sent overseas for treatment. I was in a coma for over 2 years. When I woke up, I was healthy again for more than 2 years. Until recently. My body only slowly got better. These legs of mine took a full 5 years to walk normally again.
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't. Rehab was pretty rough at first. But luckily, it's all behind me now. Don't cry. I'm not in pain. Really.
Because of this accident, we were torn apart. He was hanging between life and death. And I married someone else. Now, how could we ever be together again?
Don't cry.
Rivervale. I want to be alone.
Okay. Tomorrow. Can we have breakfast together? Add me on WeChat. I don't want to lose touch with you again. Is that okay?
Ming Shu Xiang sent Jiang Hui a friend request.
A perfect match. I missed it. How exactly did I offend Her Majesty? Now I'm getting toyed with by Regina North.
I've already reviewed the contract. It's nothing.
No work. Get some proper rest. Did you forget the pain as soon as the wound healed? Come on, lie down. There were complications to begin with. A few days ago, got hit in a chain collision again. It triggered old blood vessel issue in my brain. You just had major surgery. It's bad enough wife isn't taking care of you. Don't you care about your own health either?
Alright, Mom. Stop nagging.
I won't look at my phone.
I won't work either. I'm going to sleep.
Rivervale. My son actually got cheated on. No way. I have to make him get divorced and remarry.
Shout home. Well,
Last night. How did you happen to pass by there?
To be honest, I paid off the security guard at your aunt's apartment complex. When he saw you come by, he called me. That's how I knew you'd come to Zidow's place. I flew over right away. Last night, I also went to your aunt's neighborhood to look for you, but I didn't see any sign of you. So I ended up coming here. This alley. I've been here before. I came to remember the past. Didn't expect such a coincidence.
Did you catch him?
They got away. Zhao and Tubby flew out of the country ahead of us. For now, we still haven't caught them. From now on, don't go anywhere alone.
He remembers every flavor I like. He remembers them all. But we can't go back. I'm flying back to the capital at noon today.
Tina, we've already lost a full 5 years. And this is the ending we both chose. Now, being able to meet again is already the greatest gift heaven could give us. Give me one more chance. Let's start over, okay?
No. Rivervale. Nothing can go back to how it was. Let's each live well. Rivervale. You eat first. I'm heading back.
Come back to the capital now. I need to talk.
Mom.
Today, I'm just gonna say it straight. You and Luke Wilder get a divorce. As the daughter-in-law of the Wilder family, you ran off to Grace County alone to fool around with your ex-boyfriend. Mason Bright was such an upright man. How did he raise a daughter with such rotten morals?
And a scheming person got it on camera. Even today. My photos meeting Rivervale at the restaurant were all taken. Luke Wilde can fool around with mistresses. But I did nothing and still got branded a cheater. How come? When your son spends every night partying, you can play deaf and dumb. I just met an old friend. And you couldn't wait to slap me with the label of moral disgrace. Mrs. Wilde. You're a real master of double standards. Divorce? Couldn't ask for anything better, but this accusation, I won't wear. Mrs. Liu, please don't use some ambiguous photos to smear my name.
That good temper you used to have was all an act, wasn't it?
I just didn't talk much before. Now I'm telling it like it is. What act? Sign it.
My family. We're not unreasonable. We'll give you 10 million as compensation. From now on, stay far away from my son.
Maybe that's for the best. At least, I can live the simple life I want.
In a month, I'll have someone bring you the divorce papers. Starting today, you are not to see Adam Field again.
There's one more condition. Company works with Vista and Summit. This project cannot fail. If work makes us meet, it won't be by choice. Mrs. Landon, please keep your son in line. I can do that. Adam Field and I will never have anything to do with each other again.
Good.
I'm free. It's just. Why can't I feel happy?
Who put this plan together? How do you mess up data this important? If you come to work without a brain, then don't come at all. Go home and farm. This quality. Who's checking this stuff? How did this trash even get bought? Look into him. See how much money he took. Keep someone like that to wreck the company? What, you think I run a charity? What's legal doing? The contract is full of loopholes. Bigger than a fishing net. What, you hate seeing me make money? You want to bankrupt me? Redo it.
Did the boss eat gunpowder or did his wife run off with someone else? Maybe the missus hasn't come by, and the man's too proud to ask her to visit. He clearly cares a lot, but the other person just doesn't care about him. You're on your own. Sick people get cranky. And our boss too. He hasn't been sick in over 10 years. When it hits, it's like a volcano erupting. He's been bottling up too much for too long. Just hang in there.
Discharge. I want to be discharged. If I stay here longer, the doctors won't treat me. Your family can collect my body at the door, set the funeral, cremate me, and handle it all in one go.
It's all because that old lady won't come visit. The boss is lovesick to the point of madness. Sir, I already told Vastview Design you're in the hospital. Please wait a little long. Maybe Vastview will come see you today.
Do I look like I'm short on visitors? If it's not sincere, I don't want it.
You're really something.
Luke Field, have you and Tony broken the ice lately?
Got too much time on your hands? Now you need to dig into my private life to kill time? I can set you up with a job shoveling crap for fun.
What did I ever do to you? I swear, I really do have something important to tell you.
Spit it out. What do you want?
Your wife got into trouble a few days ago. You seriously don't know?
What happened? What happened?
Around 9 on Sunday, a car went into the river. She called the cops and said someone knocked her out.
And then drove the car into the river on purpose.
What happened to your forehead? Who hit you? Then. She actually went through something like this. Tell me exactly what happened.
There was someone with his face covered, wearing a baseball cap, who drove your wife's car out to the middle of nowhere. Your wife was lucky to make it out alive. No one knows how, but she escaped from the crashed car.
And ran to the Northern Agricultural Bureau at that time. That was right after my car crash, when I was hospitalized for sudden fainting. And she was actually murdered. No. Keep digging. What happened?
Sir, Director Keen and designer Ming are here. What is this now, playing pathetic to win sympathy?
Ran into the missus?
You really can do anything, sir, shameless things, dangerous things.
I only just heard you had surgery. The day we went to submit the bid, you already looked unwell.
What happened?
It was nothing serious. An old illness came back. It was just a minor operation, so.
So when I ran into trouble in Shawn County. No wonder Mrs. Liu lashed out and gave me a full-on scolding.
You head back first. Let designer Ming stay. I still have a few design details I want to go over with her.
How he looks at Xiao Tong, the look in his eyes.
It's like he's looking at someone he loves.
But isn't he married?
Director G.
Let me walk you out.
President Liu, get some good rest.
Ming Shudong. You're the most heartless woman in the world, the cruelest one there is. Been stuck in the hospital so long my puncture wounds almost healed. And you didn't even think to come see if I was okay.
Him? Luke Wilde? Like he's short on women coming to visit. Say it.
Don't tell me you're just waiting for me to die so you can inherit everything I own.
I knew you were in the hospital. When I got into trouble twice, you didn't help much either. So, I guess we're even now, right?
I really didn't know.
I really had no idea. If I'd known sooner, I would have come to see you a long time ago.
Well, now you know. And still don't see anything being done about it. What happened to your conscience? Did the dog eat it? Even if I'm not your man, I'm still your neighbor, your client. Shouldn't you show a little appreciation too?
Then, Mr. Reed. You're okay now, right?
Maya Sutton. You're brushing me off. And Mr. Reed? You've already got someone by your side now. And you still want to play client and contractor with me?
2 days ago, I went to Goods Hire. I did find out you were hospitalized. Are you okay? What illness do you have? How could something happen and you not have a Jan call me?
Xiao Tong.
Louis.
Ming Shatong. How are you even a wife to someone? These past few years, I've helped the Liu family clean up many messes for the Ming. How much money did we waste on you? And what came of it? You made your husband face this all by himself. I'm really disappointed in you.
As for getting scolded, she must feel pretty wrong too. It's okay now. On behalf of my mother, I'm sorry. I haven't been home in all these years. She was worried.
But, are you really okay?
An old injury flared up again. But it's been taken care of now. It's nothing serious. Don't worry. I'm still in good shape. I can handle it. How did you get hurt again?
I'm fine.
Ming Shudong. Someone drove your car into the river. Something this serious, why didn't you tell me a word about it? I'm your husband. Something happened to you. Why did you keep it from me? And this isn't something small, it's a matter of life and death.
He actually knows about this. But, he was clearly with Guan Fangfei.
It's my fault too. That day, I was supposed to take Yinyan's premature baby to Shanghai for surgery. But before I got on the plane, I passed out. They took me to the hospital. When you called me, I still wasn't awake. By the time I sobered up and called you back, your phone was already off.
That day, you passed out too.
When you went to the bidding event next day, your head was still spinning. You felt awful.
That day, who was taking care of you?
Aizen stayed with you the whole time.
No, wait. Guan Fengfei was there too. He lied again.
About what happened that day. Don't worry. I've had someone pull the security footage. The person who hurt you. I'll make sure I find him. Thank goodness you're okay. It still scares me when I think about it.
But we're getting divorced in a month and a half. Luke. Me.
Ma'am, please don't go in, ma'am.
Mom, don't you know to knock before coming in? What about personal space?
Get out now.
Mom, show my wife at least some respect.
You foolish boy. You treat her like your wife, but what does she treat you as? You poor sucker. Do you even know what she's done?
No matter what my wife did. Ms. J. Quinn. I'd appreciate some respect when you speak. Aiden, show Ms. Quinn out.
Mrs. Reed is so forceful. How's a nobody like me supposed to do that?
President Land, you little brat, I'm your mother.
So what if you are? In family relationships, the marriage comes first. You disrespected my wife. Standing up for my wife is only right.
Fine. Then take a good look at your precious wife and what she's been doing behind your back. River Vale. See that? You treat her like your wife. You treat your own mother like the enemy, and her. She ran off to Shan County alone.
To meet her ex.
Romancing under the moon, all over each other, cheating on you, I'm telling you. In this world, aside from your own mother, who else truly wants what's best for you?
Meeting up is a fact. Hugging is a fact. It's true we were holding hands. How am I supposed to explain that?
Don't you have anything to say?
If I said we just ran into each other, would you believe me?
Ran into each other? You went to Shan County. And Jianghua went to Shan County too. Shan County is huge. And in the middle of that dark nowhere. Ran into her at the site. And she was even wearing a pretty dress. She must have really gone all out. All dressed up. We've been married 4 years. I bought you so many in-season dresses. When have you ever worn one?
Yeah.
Because of work, I have to be at construction sites all the time. And I actually bought that lame excuse too. Same in real life. I'd never asked anything of you. And what happened? But if it's him, you'll wear it for him, right?
No. I wore a dress back home because he liked my more mature look. But does that even matter?
Back then, he dumped you like trash. And you went crazy looking for him everywhere. You cried your eyes dry. If your mom hadn't been dead for years. Then the second he crooked his finger, you come running back, wagging your tail. Ming Shudong. Have you no shame?
For years of marriage. No matter how cruel his words were, I've never used that word. Never said that word before either. Cheap. Luke Wilde. No one beats you at being pathetic. All those years back then, how good were you to me, really?
Mira Thorne. You. Mira Thorne. You made me do something like this. And you're still acting so awful. Have you no conscience at all?
Then let's get divorced. The agreement is with your mother. Luke Wilde. Let's end this peacefully. You're still young, so go find a woman you truly like. Have a few more heirs. We were never meant for the same road.
Then leave.
My son has never given me anything to worry about. Back when he was chasing Mia Sutton. Even after she ran out on the wedding, he acted like he didn't care at all. Like he could take it or leave it. So what's going on now? Son. Just divorce her. I've already drafted the divorce papers for you. Other than giving her some money. You have nothing to lose. Honestly. She'd already changed her mind. Just sign it. And you'll definitely find someone better. The one thing this world never runs short of is quality women.
She doesn't want any of my billions in assets. Just wants Wancheng and Wancheng's paper contract carried out to the end. If she's really that desperate to get away. Even
Son,
has to go through.
why put yourself through this? For a woman who doesn't care about you.
My marriage isn't for anyone else to decide. Not even you.
You're really going to stay obsessed with a woman who betrayed you? Mira Ashwood. Who does she think she is?
Does she even deserve it? Whether she does or not. I make the call.
You.
Ming Shudong.
Still don't know, right? I was carrying a son. I gave birth to one over 5 pounds. He was premature, but he's doing great in the incubator. Louis gave him a name. Jia, means carrying on the family business. I really like that name. What do you think?
Get lost. You looking for a beating?
Luke Wilder said. He'd always, you and him have barely been together for years. Your marriage has been dead a long time. I can give my son a complete family. Do good, and good will come back to you.
If Luke Wilder cared about you and your son, he wouldn't have gotten you pregnant before marriage and had give birth to an illegitimate child. He has many women on the side. Who do you think you are? You're awfully shameless for a mistress. Want me to give you a medal? For great work seducing men.
You. Miss Bright.
Miss Bright. Luke Wilde only married you because of the old lady. Back then, Ariana was still underage. The one who isn't loved is the other woman. Because of you, Ariana fell into severe postpartum depression. And you almost cost a little life. You have to apologize to her.
You pushed her and ruined our promise.
What does that have to do with me?
You stole my daughter's man and even mocked her with your words. If anything happens to my son, you'll be the one to blame.
Pa.
You shameless old hag, how dare you stir things up here? She got pregnant before marriage. My brother was trying to help her. Out of decency, he kept this child that never should have been kept. And now you still have the nerve to make my brother come here. Sure. Let's go. Let's go see Summer Yonner, even if postpartum what exactly should we? Let go of me.
Go.
You.
What do you mean? It was Summer Yonner's mother who forced the truth out. To make Luio and Summer Yonner acknowledge the child.
Sis-in-law, I missed you so much.
Nora. Do you miss your sister-in-law or just her cooking?
Both.
By the way.
Know that Summer Young? Yeah, I know her.
She just had your brother's son and you already accept her?
Sis-in-law. Did you get the wrong idea about that child? The wrong idea? A misunderstanding. Yeah, that child is actually warm heart. Mom.
Warm heart. Still have things to do, so I'm leaving for.
Hey, sister-in-law. I almost talked your conscience into growing a long neck. Your son made you mad again? Calm down. Don't get angry. If you get mad, you'll get wrinkles, and her ladyship mother won't be pretty anymore. From now on, don't get too close to Clara. She cheated on your brother. Don't let her lead astray. Don't let her lead. Cheated on him? In the whole capital, who is richer and pettier than my brother? No way. I need to ask my brother and get it straight. Hey, Nora. Nora. Every last one of them has been led astray by Lucian. I'm so mad. Bro. What is this? Isn't that, what's his name, brother Julian? Didn't he die too? How's he back from the dead?
Nora.
Bro, you're glowing. Treat my sister-in-law right. She won't let you carry her anymore. Look at this. What a perfect match. Ow.
You little brat. Says he's your real brother? Get that straight.
You knew how your sister-in-law felt from the start. Besides, you only married her out of spite. If two people don't love each other, how could they ever grow old together? Just let your sister-in-law go. Ow, that hurts.
Luan. You twist the knife on your own brother? Twist the knife on your own brother?
Even if you never wake up, I'm still on my sister-in-law's side. Lovers are meant to end up together.
You seem to have forgotten, back when the one who lied to your sister-in-law was that heartless jerk.
Brother River Advance is a responsible man. If he vanished, there must have been a reason. Once the misunderstanding is cleared up, it'll be okay. Besides, you don't even like your sister-in-law. A man should be generous. You should help make it happen.
Traitor. I'm cutting you off.
Bro. My dear big brother. You gotta give me some insider info. Are you mad because you got cheated on, or because you couldn't get what you wanted? Did you fall for my sister-in-law instead? Bro, don't panic. If you really like her, I got your back. I can help you win her over. You're my real brother. If I don't help you, I'd be worse than an animal.
Then do something for me.
Okay.
Nora. Sorry. I've got plans tonight.
What should I do? I couldn't do what Brother Grant asked. I didn't bring my sister-in-law over. Long time no see.
It's you. You came too.
I'm waiting for someone. You go ahead. Bye.
Director J. Director G, you suddenly told me to wear a gown and show up. What happened?
My company got bought out. This charity auction is also a meet and greet for the heir to our new boss, the Wong Group. It's the heirs meet and greet. Didn't you just land a major project? No matter what, you should show your face.
Okay.
Xiao Tong, if I'm not mistaken, that outfit you're wearing. It's custom couture, right? You're spending big. The couture line from Elijah Saab is just entry level, and it still runs from $20,000 to $80,000. If it's the regular version, it costs even more. Around $80,000 to $200,000.
No freaking way. Just some dress she grabbed at random. And it's really that expensive? A knockoff, a high-end fake. I bought it on Treasure Bay. How could I ever afford a dress that pricey?
A fake? Then this one of yours, and this one too, are also knockoffs.
Yeah, the bags and shoes are all high-quality fakes. Seeing it was selling well, I bought it.
Send me the link. Let's go.
Oh my god. I turned down Lucy Lowell's invite, so how did I still end up wandering right into the eye of the storm? No. I can't let them see me. Run.
Okay. Send it over.
Hey,
Pull up the footage.
found it.
The person overseas in Shuchong did it.
But you know who's behind it.
Who?
At 3 o'clock, isn't that your wife? She looks really beautiful. That's rare. It's my first time seeing her at this kind of event.
Hey,
For a banquet.
this is a rare sight. She actually wore a little dress today. Good for her. She let go of jealousy and gave those long neglected dresses some love. You did well, sis. It's just that. Why was she running off in panic?
Grandma, your health.
Xiao Tong is here too.
Miss, are you okay?
Thanks, I'm fine.
You're throwing up so hard, young lady. Looks like you're pregnant.
Is it that obvious? And it happened right in front of Luke Field.
Shout home. You're pregnant. That woman who just left said so. The way you're reacting feels like morning sickness.
I just skipped lunch, and my stomach feels a little off.
Feeling any better now? I'll get you a bowl of pumpkin porridge to warm your stomach.
No need. I'm fine now.
There are too many people in the hall. How about I take you to the lounge so you can rest a bit?
No.
Shout home. Can you stop being so cold to me? I can't take it.
Riverland. Why is this old tyrant here too?
Big Sis's husband.
You wanna die? Who the hell is your big sis's husband? Bullshit. I've got nothing to do with your family.
Feel blue. I've never had any grudge against you. So why are you throwing punches the second we meet?
You're the one who hurt Bright Polonia 5 years ago. Shouldn't I hit him? Rivervale. You're a piece of trash.
Luke Wilde. Have you lost your mind? This is the ladies' room. Fighting here will cause a scene. Stop. Luke Wilde.
Little Polonia.
Dressed up so pretty. Here to meet your old flame?
Yeah. I've always been nostalgic. At least an old flame knows what loyalty means. Not like you. A whole garden full of flowers. And you fall. Don't you ever get tired of it?
No matter how good an old flame is. He's still not your man. Ming Shudong. I've already torn up the agreement we made. As long as we're not divorced, you're my wife. Don't forget that. You said it yourself in front of your mom.
Mom. I'll grow old with him.
You'll grow old with me. So in this life, don't even think about bailing halfway.
Those lies to fool the old lady. You said them, and so did I. If you don't take it seriously, why should I? Besides, you've always known who I really love, haven't you?
Say that again.
I said, I want a divorce. I've had enough of you.
Shout Tong. Are you in there? I want to take you to see our child from before, Mao Mao. It misses you so much. Don't you miss it? Shout Tong. Open the door. How can I make you understand how I feel? It never changed. 5 years I was gone. I'm sorry, but from the moment I left, my longing for you has followed me like a shadow. It grew stronger, never faded. I know. These past 5 years have left you without enough security. But it's okay. We can start over. Luckily, we're still young. We have a long life ahead. I believe. I'll use every day from now on to prove to you that my feelings for you have never changed. Shout home. If you won't open it,
Tell him to get lost. Or else. I'll take you out there. And officially announce that you, Ming Shudong, are my wife.
Everyone here today is somebody important in the capital. Once it goes public, if I run away from the wedding then, people will laugh at me for sure. I don't want to go public. River Plain, I want to be alone. Just go.
Sir, the banquet is about to begin. Please return to the hall at once.
okay. I got it.
You and River Plain. Since when did you have a furry child?
Dog. We used to have one.
That little punk really knows how to make himself look important. He just made things worse for me. Don't forget what you promised tonight. We're going home right now. Let's go.
No. Director J is here today. I still have work to do.
Didn't Nora invite you here?
I don't know. Even if Evan invited me to this party, I'm here to work.
Don't lose your temper. Don't scare her away. Touch up your makeup. I kissed off your lipstick.
Just now, you were like an animal. And now you're acting like South Gardner, Luke Fields. How do you switch like that so seamlessly? I'll head out first. Back later.
What's the upside? Xiaotong. Today, I'll let the whole world know that you're my Mrs. Liu.
Where did you go? I've been looking for you.
The restroom.
My gown. We're about to go on stage. He's a total heartthrob.
Hello, I'm Li Jianhai. Welcome to tonight's charity gala.
See that? Riverly Vale is House Vale's new golden boy. He's our new boss now.
Oh my god. My ex is my boss now.
My sugar daddy turned into the client. Before this, Lionel Vale said he wanted our house Lane to join by marriage. But he kept putting off sending a photo of a blind date. Turns out, it was Maya Bloom's first love. Mr. Vale. Congratulations. Brother Rivervale, it really is you. When did you become the heir to the Myriad family?
Warmth of the Landing family, right? I never expected you to know my grandson. Landing piece. Look how perfect these two kids are together. What do you think? Should we become in-laws?
Grandma. This. What?
Brother Rivervale is my blind date today. Oh my god, this is a total mess. What? The Landon and Merritt families are joining by marriage. Now that is a powerful alliance. From now on, in the capital. Anyone who can stand up to those two families. Honestly. The guy's handsome, the girl's gorgeous. They're a perfect match.
My first love is going to be with my sister-in-law. Marriage alliance.
Lu family's Anwan should still be in school by now, right? So yes, talking about marriage is still a bit early. But young people can spend more time getting to know each other. When it comes to marriage, it really all depends on fate. You have to eat well together, talk well together, and share the same values. That's the only way to make it last.
The old madam is absolutely right.
Distinguished guests, please enjoy this wonderful evening to the fullest. A little later, we'll be holding a charity auction in the East Hall. The purchase of the auction items and all proceeds will go to Alzheimer's treatment programs for elderly people living alone. So, our Vaughn family will also join the bidding for charity. Great, that's wonderful. Ha ha ha.
No wonder Madam River has always looked down on me.
President Vaughn is coming over, and President Gao is with Honey.
Where are you going?
President Vaughn is already coming over.
President Reed, let me introduce you. Julian Moonshade, Design Director at Myriad. Since joining the company, he's led the team to some truly outstanding results. Oh, this is Director Julian's most capable right-hand woman, Mira Sycamore. She just landed a big deal for Myriad. She's also one of the most promising top performers in our company.
Hello, Director Julian.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I look forward to working together and making a joint effort.
It's my honor.
Designer Ming. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, isn't this young Mr. Liu?
Mr. Lee.
This young Mr. Liu is Wanning's new favorite. What a coincidence. The Wan and Liu families go way back, right? I had no idea you two already knew each other.
Of course we do. We've known each other 7 or 8 years. But after disappearing for 5 years, you came back transformed into the Lee family's only heir. Young Master Lee. You really know how to reinvent yourself.
Young Master Liu. Our families will need to work closely together from here on out. Looking forward to working together.
Sorry. I need to take this call.
So,
Did Liu Yi and Wan Jianghai have some kind of history? My sister-in-law actually showed up. That's great. My brother's backup plan is going down the drain. He couldn't wait to run over here and flirt with his first love. The Ming family really has terrible manners. Mom. My sister-in-law is dressed just fine, and she hasn't done anything out of line. You're way too biased. So he's the heir to the Reed family. No wonder I said I wouldn't come no matter what.
The auction is about to begin. Dear guests, please take your seats according to your seat cards.
I used to always support my sister-in-law being with her true love. But now, I seriously suspect. My brother likes my sister-in-law. And I've been stuck in a love that never works out. For the great mission of carrying on the Luke family line, I've gotta risk my life. And cause some real trouble. At this auction, even the cheapest item starts at 100 grand. Each bid goes up by 20 grand, with no limit.
That expensive? For one item, wouldn't that be a couple hundred grand? That's 2 years of work probably still wouldn't be.
And you call that expensive? At the Moore Family's charity auction this time, to look after guests with shallower pockets, there are a few items that are just there to add to the fun. At the real auction, the opening bid has to start at $1 million. That's expensive. Hey, look at President Moore's outfit. That custom suit and shirt. Together they're easily in the 6 figures. What we're at today is a top-tier auction.
Between us, there's already a world of difference.
Next up for auction is a peace pendant. It's an heirloom from a fallen family in River South. It was crafted by Master Fletcher Zhang of the former Imperial Court, a symbol of peace and joy. Starting bid, 100,000.
This is It's the Fletcher family's heirloom.
That's great.
The opening bid is 100 grand. 120. $200 grand.
Ming Shudong. I just want payback for last time, so you can love and never have it.
Each raise is 80 grand. What do I do? I don't have that much money.
300 grand. My brother's not here. Have to help him protect my sister-in-law. Why are you bidding on it? Mom, stay out of it. Today I just want to act like a big shot. No matter what, I'm buying it. I can even toss it around for fun. 500,000. We can't catch up anymore. The last one sold for several million, but the opening bid was much higher. Just a lousy piece of jade. 800,000. Don't worry, sister.
I'll win it for you no matter what.
$800,000.
Even if I win it, where am I supposed to get the money to pay?
No need.
I was playing around.
Xiao Tong. The Lu family's little princess. You know each other?
So that's the Lu family's little princess.
1 million. I thought it was just a small warm-up item, but it turned into a brutal bidding war. President Little Lee bids 1 million. Any higher offers? 1 million, going once.
When 10,000 River Huai makes a move, it's definitely to suck up to sister-in-law. It's not worth it. Let them fight over it. Bro, it's urgent. The safety Jade wife wants is about to be snatched by 10,000 River Huai. Mom won't let me bid.
1 million, going twice. 1 million, going 3 times. Sold.
Light the sky lantern.
Lighting a sky lantern for Jade? Don't tell me it's for bright sparse tongue again. That useless daughter-in-law. What's so great about her? That my son is this obsessed?
And? Anyone bidding higher? 2.5 million.
3 million.
5 million.
Looks like Mr. Lee is trying to outbid me.
I hope. Since young Master Lucas is letting it go.
I've already lit the sky lantern. And this guy still has to butt in.
What a joke. 10 million.
Jaden River. As the host, if you keep driving up the price, you're making enemies.
Young Master Lucas, are you buying this for your wife? The catalog says it's carved with twin lotus blossoms, a symbol of a happy marriage.
Exactly. I'm buying this as a gift for my wife. So no matter how much it costs, I'm buying it.
We've been married 4 years. And this is the first time he's openly admitted he's married. What's going on here? Looks like Mr. Liu and Mrs. Liu really are deeply in love.
Well, my dad always said, if you spoil your wife, you'll prosper. The key is, my wife brings me good luck too. So, anyone else want to fight me for it?
Hey. Did something set this kid off? So he's making it public now? One push from his love rival and he went completely savage.
10 million, once. 10 million, twice. 10 million, 3 times. Congratulations, young Master Luke, on winning the item of your true love.
Oh my. Mr. Lewis really goes all out. He dropped 10 million on that necklace without even blinking. I really want to know who on earth she married. What is Lewis doing? He can't be trying to.
Give it to you, Mrs. Lewis.
Xiao Tong. You. Your husband is Mr. Lewis?
Luke, let go of me.
Xiao Tong. Is it true?
Right?
Let me introduce her. Mia. This is my lawfully wedded wife, Mia.
Luke, you bastard.
Just as I thought. The person you care about most is still River Jiang.
Bro.
Bro, you're not really going to let Yao Zhao go, are you?
Get away.
You have no idea, sis-in-law always thought the child Xia Yan, gave birth to was yours.
And the one behind all this is Flora Guan. Reason she did this was to make you two get divorced.
Yes.
Xiao Tong. His wife is Visha, not you, right?
Yes. Lu Yi is my husband. He and I have been married for 4 years. Jiang Huai, I told you we can't go back.
It's all my fault. If it weren't for that year, when I went back to my hometown, I wouldn't have lost you. It's all my fault.
Don't be like that. I did love you.
But do you love him?
Mrs. Reed. Let's go. First, let's see your mom, then we'll see my grandpa. And pack up your things while we're at it. Come home with me. From now on, we have a home.
Hayato.
Xiao Tong is a girl who always feels insecure. From now on, please take good care of her. Love her. And never let her suffer again.
Mom. Don't worry. From now on, I'll cherish her with all my heart. Grandpa. Look! I brought you such a lovely granddaughter-in-law. Didn't you always like little Tong the most? Now she's your granddaughter-in-law. Happy now?
Happy. Very happy. If only I'd become a great-grandpa a little sooner. Then I'm even happier, ha ha ha.
Grandpa. Don't worry. We'll definitely make your dream come true. The 4-piece bedding set has been changed to bright red by the housekeeper. From now on, any color you like, you can buy it yourself. Or have the housekeeper get it. You don't need to stay so far away from me. I won't touch you now. Ming Shudong. We can take time to get closer first. When you fall for me, then we can do it.
Put the dishwasher in the kitchen. Sir, this is a daily meal plan tailored to your wife's condition. Please take a look.
This dish is sweet. Skip it. Don't make it too greasy. And this dish too. I don't like it.
Okay, I'll fix it right away. Sir, these are the maids you asked me to find for your wife. Take a look.
You came at the right time. Pick one.
Luke, you like being waited on. I just want to live a simple little life and do the housework myself.
Then from now on, I'll do the housework with you.
I
I understand. I wish you happiness.
Baby, have you really thought this through?
They're twins.
You really don't want them?
Ming Shudong. You. Are you going to kill my children again?
Lu Yi, let go.
Gu Xiao Xiao. I let the last thing slide. What happens between me and my wife? You better stay out of it.
Lu Yi. Xia Yan'er already had a son for you.
I'll take you to see her.
I'm not going.
Xiao Tong.
Lu Yi, let go of me. Why did you bring me here? Apologize to your mistress?
Let me show you.
Perfect timing. The housekeeper just got the meal ready. Let's eat together. Yan, she was wondering when you'd be free to come see the two of them. You didn't have to bring her here to apologize. It's all in the past. Yan Yan is very broad-minded.
Auntie Ming. You're overthinking it.
Brother Louis, you're here. The baby's been doing better these past few days. The private nurse you hired is good with people. The custom incubator
Has been working great too.
Sister Ming. You're here to see the baby, right? Bad timing. He just fell asleep. Luke specially had someone buy a medical incubator. The baby's been doing well these past few days. Don't worry. I told my mom, so that's your problem instead.
Summer Yana. I brought my wife here. To make one thing clear. Take out the birth certificate. Let my mom take a look. What's your baby boy's full name?
Who is his biological father?
How about we eat first?
Take out the birth certificate. Don't make me say it twice.
Fine. Then I'll go get it now. Okay, Mom.
I'll go help out.
If we don't hand it over, he'll definitely get mad. But if we do hand it over, won't that obvious flaw get us killed?
We can't hand it over. Just say we can't find it. Quick, play along with me.
The old ones still know best.
Yana.
Did we put it back at the house?
Things were so hectic when I got discharged. There was so much stuff, I don't even know where I shoved it.
That's so strange. I know I brought it back. Luke. I really can't find it. If it's gone, do we need to get a new one to register the household?
This year. 32.
I don't blame her. Yan Yan's health really took a hit this time. Her memory's gotten a lot worse too.
What on earth are they hiding? Could it be that child's father? Isn't Lu Yi?
It's fine. If you can't find it, forget it. Keep it as a memento. I've already uploaded it to the cloud. The reason I had you bring the files was so my wife could see it more clearly.
Could it be that I really got it wrong?
Still, looking at the photos works too. Auntie Morgan. Summer Yara. You two should take a look too. This birth certificate. Is it real or fake? Answer me.
Yes. This is the one. It's real.
Mrs. Lark. You saw it clearly too. On this certificate, the child's name and the parents' names are written plain as day. The seal at the bottom is absolutely real and valid too.
The name on it really is Mason Harbor.
Not Luke Field.
Who is Mason Harbor?
Miss Mason, explain. Who is Mason Harbor? Are you trying to make me call police and have the station come help verify it?
Mason Harbor is my biological son. Yan Yan's husband.
Where is Haifeng?
He died during the earthquake rescue.
You too. Listen carefully. Everything I've done was because of Haifeng. Because Haifeng saved my life. I said it before. This child. I'll take responsibility, raise him to adulthood. I keep my word. This apartment. You can keep living here too. But from now on, don't show up in front of my wife again.
So that's why he cared so much about this child. I'm sorry, Brother Luke. I caused a misunderstanding between you and your wife. Sisima. I'm really sorry. I lied to you before.
Fiona Kane tried to hurt my wife. The police already took her away. She teamed up with you to spread rumors that I had mistresses, and my wife misunderstood me for all these years. For the sea breeze's sake, I'll let it slide. But from now on, or else, don't blame me if I sue you for slander.
I really misunderstood him.
How dare you ask for my forgiveness?
Grace Kwan.
You and her. All these years, I only supported her because back then she told me where you were. That's how I was able to save you in time.
Why do that? The one you like.
Yeah. Little girl. Do you really remember me? Come on. Little girl. I'll take you home.
Little girl.
I'll take you home. Don't cry. I brought you here to make you happy.
When did you recognize me?
The first time we met. Little girl. Why are you so silly? Everyone can tell you're the only one I love. Only you think I still like some other woman. Ming Shudong. You know all of this. Would you choose me? Or Jiang Huai? It's okay. If you choose him, I'll accept it.
Baby. Mom loves you so much. I hope you can forgive me for once wanting to abort you. Hello, baby. I'm Mom.
Baby. Hi there. I'm Daddy.
Look at the camera. Smile.